Hi, it's Jeff Quintin here down the shore with Prudential Fox and Roach Realtors. Welcome back to my blog. I wanted to write this and share this video with you guys today about wealth building. Now everybody's always interested in building some wealth, right? So today I want to share with you wealth building with buying real estate and how you can build more wealth with real estate, number one, and number two, receive and get a positive and or passive income. So a couple thoughts for you right now. I'm going to share with you a couple ideas, a concept that I've been following, and share with you and show you right on this whiteboard back here exactly how we got to do it. So if you have a piece of paper or a pen, go ahead and take some notes. This is going to be a pretty interesting video, okay? So first thing I wanted to share with you is, there's three ways right now that you can build your net worth and passive income or income through buying real estate or selling real estate. And right now the three items I'm going to talk about right now, the three ways they are. Number one is you can certainly buy, fix, and flip real estate. People are doing that obviously all the time. They're buying a piece of real estate, they're improving it, they're reselling it, and then there's profit. So then there's that way right now to make a chunk of money at a certain period of time by buy, fix, and flip. The second way to buy real estate right now through building wealth is you certainly can develop real estate. You can take a piece of property, whether it be a vacant piece of land or a home on it, demolish it, or build a new property, and then speculate it and then sell that property as a developer and certainly build wealth that way as well. The third way is you can buy and hold real estate, you can pay it down, and you can rent the property and you can receive passive income from it. So today we're going to talk about the third way to build net worth and also receive passive income through real estate. So I'm going to share with you a few concepts right now behind me on this board to tell you a great way for you to consider buying real estate right now, building wealth, and also receiving an unbelievable passive income with this concept. And certainly feel free to give me a call at any moment. I'll share with you more in detail and put a plan together specific to you on your goals. Before I start though, there's one specific book that I want to recommend. It is called The Millionaire Real Estate Investor. The Millionaire Real Estate Investor, right here. It's written by Gary Keller, Dave Jenkins, and Dave Jenkins and Jay Papasan. Awesome book right now. If you're thinking of being a real estate investor, if you're thinking of buying real estate, and in the long term, there's all kinds of great ideas in here. Interviews from many investors, from people that own one home to own hundreds of units, and they're receiving an unbelievable passive income. So, great book to take a look at. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started with you on this concept. All right, I'm going to write a few notes on the board here and share with you what's going on so you can follow me step by step to show you how you can have an unbelievable net worth and passive income. First of all, I'm going to write on the board that our goal right now is to create a net worth. Okay? Our goal is to have passive income. Okay? So we got net worth and passive income. Net worth and passive income is our goal right now. One thing I want you to think about right now is this question. Okay? This is an important question. Right now, if you were to stop working today, and if you wanted to live the current lifestyle you currently have, and or the current lifestyle or the lifestyle you'd like to have when you stop to work today, how long can you currently go with your current expenses and the lifestyle right now to live off of without working again through your current investments, whatever it is, whatever vehicle you have right now with income, how long can you go? Think about that, write that number down if you can. Also think about your age. Where are you right now as far as age, and how much more time do you think you can take right now before becoming retired or want to retire or have a desire? So right now, right on here nextly is age, okay? So right now we're going to put age. What is your age? I'm also going to write on here 15 years, and then I'm going to write the word, a blank next to it, and then I'm going to write buy, another blank. So, for this purpose right now, demonstrating you how to build real estate wealth through buying real estate, net worth, I'm writing here the age, and it's going to be at the younger age, but you can fill in whatever age you want to put in here, okay? Whether you're 25, 35, 55, 75 years old, this is going to apply whether you think you'll have that much time on your side or not, but it's never too late to start building wealth. So, right now I'm going to put in here the age 30. The age 30 right now, if you're a younger person at age 30, this is absolutely unbelievable to start thinking this way, okay, just to consider. Or for your grandkids or whatever it may be, if you're age 55 and you want to start this concept and then have something left over to be able to share with your family and with being able to have someone else inherit your net worth. So, age 30. 15 years from now, you'll be 45. 15 years from then, you're going to be 60. Okay? So right now in this concept, you're 30 years old. 15 years from now, obviously, you're 45, and 15 years from then, you're 60. Here's what I'm getting at. The goal right now is that if you wanted to build real estate, build wealth through real estate, is that you're going to buy real estate. So the very first thing we're going to talk about today is buying your first home. And so if you're going ahead right now and you bought your first home, we're going to say that the value right now that you could purchase a home is $150,000. So you buy your first home right now. Now the goal is that for the next 15 years, if you could pull this off, or maybe it's the next 7 years, or maybe it's one home every other year, or maybe it's one home every 3 years. We're going to stretch this out right now and see how this works, where someone could buy one home every year for 15 years. So the very first home right now we're going to look at is $150,000. Now, in today's market right now, it requires you, if you're an investor, you're going to have to put at least 20% down. So 20% down on $150,000 is $30,000. Okay? So you'd have to be able to put away every year right now, if you did this every year or every other year, or however many years when you want to start buying real estate, you'd have to put away $30,000 to put down on the property. Okay? Now, that means if you bought a home for $150,000, you put $30,000 down, currently right now, 3.9% interest rate at a 15-year payout is the current mortgage rate. Now this concept's going to work, again, 15 years to have every single property that you have paid off. So currently if you bought a home right now for $150,000, put 20% down, $30,000 down, you finance $120,000 at a 3.9% interest rate, for a 15-year payout and a 15-year loan total, right now your monthly payment for principal and interest is going to be just under $900. It's going to be $881 a month. Now, a property like this in our area is going to be about $2,000 or so, $2,500 or so per year in taxes. So we're going to add on another $200 per month for principal, interest, and taxes total. So right then you're going to be just under $1,100 total for this property per month, which you're going to need to carry. Now, in this market today, we can put a tenant in there that will rent this type of property at $150,000 value, which typically can be a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, or 2-bath, little ranch home, single-family home, freestanding property. You can rent it in this market today for $1,200 a month, and then the tenant takes care of all the utilities. So ultimately, the tenant can right now get in there and pay your mortgage and your taxes completely. Okay? So we're going to write that down right now. So your expense right now per month is going to be $1,081. Your income is going to be $1,200. You're going to be a positive cash flow of $100 a month. Okay? So, right now your first home you just purchased is now being paid off. The next goal right now is to take a look at, multiply this concept over the next 15 years. The next 15 years right now, for one home per year for the next 15 years at a value of $150,000 per year at 20% down. That means you got to come up with $30,000 every time you buy a home in this market today, and you will have a positive cash flow right now where your tenant's going to pay off the property for you. Okay? So I want to show you how this actually works. You take this concept right now and you times 15 years. Okay? At the end of the 15th year, you got to understand, property number 1 starts to get paid off. So now you've got a value of $150,000 free and clear, and you also have a positive cash flow of $1,200 a month coming to you. Now, we didn't take in consideration 15 years from now any type of appreciation on that specific property. We didn't put any appreciation on the value of the rents also. We're going to do that in a minute. But I'm going to show you how right now, if you bought one home per year, again, or one every other year, whatever you can do, that we're going to have this much value right now that you can go ahead and build all this worth. So take the property number 1 in the very first year, 15 years from now. If you're age 30, now you're 45, the first home gets paid off. Take this now and do it every single year. So we're going to go down 15 years. Property number 15 now gets paid off. Well, guess what, guys? At property number 15 gets paid off, you're going to have a total net worth right now of paid off property, $2,250,000, and you're going to have a total of $18,000 a month in passive income. You're going to have total properties of $2,250,000 paid off completely, starting, the very first one starts 15 years from now, and then 15 years later, at age 60, you're going to have $2,250,000 paid off, and $18,000 per month coming to you, cash flow, passive income, all the way around. Now, think of this. We didn't consider any appreciation here whatsoever, or appreciating on any of the rents. If we look at over the next 15 years from day one all the way till the first property is paid off, and then the additional 15 years from the last property being purchased, if all this property here is a 20% appreciation, let's say over the next 30 years from the first home all the way to the last home being paid off, that would be an additional $450,000. So virtually, at a very conservative number, you'd have a net worth free and clear, 15 homes paid off, of $2.7 million sitting there, free and clear. If you had total rents over the next 15 years after the first one and the last one being paid off, which is actually a total of a 30-year window, once it all said and done, if this went up 30% in rents, which is again only less than 2% per year for the next, think about that, for the next 15 years, you'd have an additional $5,000 a month in income. Your total monthly would be $23,400 per month in passive income. So guys, here's how it works. $2.7 million in total passive income, free and clear, owning 15 paid off rentals. Tenants in there paying you $23,400 per month, passive, free and clear, them taking care of all the utilities, which right that also equates to $280,000 per year passive income. Again, if you started at age 30 today, you bought one home per year every year for the next 15 years. So 15 years from now, the first one gets paid off. The next year, the next one gets paid off. The next one gets paid off. The next one gets paid off. So all the way up to age 60 right now, if you started this concept today, which 60 is very young today, you could have a net worth of $2.7 million right now, paying you $280,000 per year, free and clear. Plug these numbers in, look at the concept. Hey, if you're 45 years old, buy one home every year now if you can for the next 15 years. When you're 60, the very first one gets paid off. By the time you're 75, the same concept can apply. 75 years old today is young. We're all going to live to at least 100 years old. Plenty of time to build wealth by buying real estate. So, hopefully you guys understand that. Give me a call. I'd love to share with you a little bit better concept. And more importantly, I'll share with you the properties I have right now that would qualify for this. I have properties all over southern New Jersey that we can do this all day long to make this work. The only thing is, it's a matter of you qualifying, it's a matter of you coming up with the down payment. Ultimately, at a $150,000 sales price, it's $30,000 down. That's it. Just so you know, I listed a property just in Upper Township over the weekend. We listed this property for $50,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath little cottage on a 50 by 100-foot lot. $50,000, okay? I can put a tenant in there right now paying $1,000 a month. If you want to pay cash for it, pay cash for it. Or finance it. You talk about positive cash flow, that's it. Right now is the time to buy real estate. Right now. Again, they say, what's the best investment on earth? Well, guess what? It's earth. So time is now to buy real estate. Interest rates are low. Buy it, hold it, put a tenant in there, pay it off and pay it down. Go for a 15-year loan if you can. Pay it off, and I'll tell you what, you're going to be in a great place years to come. Give me a call. Hope you enjoyed this video. Pass it on to a friend. Visit my website, jeffquintin.com. Go get the book, The Millionaire Real Estate Investor by Gary Keller. Unbelievable book. Call me, 609-398-5333, or send me an email, jeff@jeffquintin.com. And without a doubt, I look forward to our conversation being the best call of your day. Have a great one.